If you're a fan of the boho chic interior trend, or if you're thinking about creating an eclectic kind of bedroom for yourself or for a family member, then this is the video for you. We all know that the bedroom's main focal point is usually the bed. So today I'm going to be sharing some of my very favorite boho-inspired beds, headboards, and daybeds. Some of my all-time favorite boho-style beds come from Urban Outfitters, so we'll start there. The Marte platform bed is a really popular option and it's got rave reviews. The minimal rubber wood frame features a really pretty rattan inset headboard. If you're someone that bonks their shins on the corner of your bed on a daily basis, then you will really appreciate the rounded corners on this lovely bed. The Marte has a slatted base, so that means you don't need a box spring with this bed. One thing to be aware of is that this bed only comes in queen size at the moment, and it's also been having unusually long delivery times. However, according to the reviews, it is well worth the wait. Also, side note, but look at the lounge chair from the same collection. If you don't buy the bed, buy the chair. Also, side note, the design of this chair was heavily inspired by an original 1970s chair designed by Jean Beaucamp. Pronunciation? Not sure. But if you want the originals, a pair of these chairs will cost you $35,000. The Rhea bed is unlike anything I've ever seen on the market today. It's made out of rattan and mahogany, and it definitely has a very 70s inspired look. It's low to the ground and it features a looped rattan construction with a graphic linear design. If you're looking for a bed that's a true focal point, the Rhea bed is the one for you. This bed is part of an exclusive Urban Outfitters collection called the Rhea collection. So if you don't want the bed or need the bed, but you like this look, then definitely check out the other pieces in the collection, like the dresser, nightstands, and the room divider and the bookshelf. The Canoga bed is another curvy rattan option, but it's a completely different style to the previous one that we just looked at. While the Rhea bed is a lower platform bed without a footboard, the Canoga bed is raised up on 4 legs and has both a headboard and a footboard. A couple of other really nice Urban Outfitters beds are the Bohemian platform bed and the Amelia platform bed. They're both carved out of sustainable mango wood and designed without a headboard. They both have slatted bases and they come in white and natural. Actually, the Bohemian platform bed comes in black as well. The Hannah platform bed from Lulu Georgia has a really airy and relaxed look to it, yet at the same time it also manages to look super luxurious. This frame is also made out of mango wood, and the cane headboard and low footboard really help add gorgeous textural appeal to any room. Using a box spring is optional on this one, although reviewers say that the bed actually looks much better without it. If you somehow landed on this video, then chances are you're probably a fan of the boho interior trend. So if you're looking for more inspiration or ideas, then be sure to go and check my other video, which is how to decorate boho style. I'll link that video for you somewhere here on the screen and down below. Okay, are we still awake? Good, because I love this next bed. It's a wood spindle bed and it's actually sold by a bunch of different retailers and they all call it something different. Amazon calls it the Queen Modern Wood Spindle Bed. Walmart calls it the Desert Fields Mid-Century Modern Solid Wood Queen Platform Bed. World Market calls it the Pine Wood Spindle Archer Bed. Target calls it the Queen Aurora Boho Solid Wood Spindle Bed. And All Modern calls it the Dorinda Solid Wood Bed. See? Same thing, different name. The price difference is negligible between the different retailers, but I will say that All Modern and Target actually have the most color variations on this bed. So if that's something that's important to you, then maybe check them out first. The design of this bed is airy and simple, but also really elegant. I love it because it's so versatile. I think it's just one of those designs that would pair well with just about anything, from boho to modern farmhouse to mid-century. I also love that it's solid pine. And also, just like all the other beds we've looked at so far, it's slatted, so no box spring required. Does anyone use box springs anymore? Comment if you use a box spring. If you're looking for another really versatile option style-wise, then definitely check out the Drawman bed from CB2. It's made out of solid, sustainable acacia wood with angular legs that intersect a low-profile platform frame. The open back is complemented by an ivory upholstered headboard. And speaking of headboards, let's talk about them for a second. Remember, you can always just buy a headboard on its own without having to buy an entirely new bed frame. This can be a really cost-effective option. A new headboard can have a really transformational effect on the overall look of your room. Some great boho headboards that I would recommend are the Queen Ansa woven rattan headboard from Target. This one is actually from the Jungalow Opal House collab that was recently released at Target. The Queen Minsmere caned headboard, also from Target. And the Sumatra headboard, which is sold by a small Turkish shop on Etsy. And I also have a few favorite boho style daybeds as well. Daybeds are great for smaller spaces or for a teenager's room. I loved having a daybed as a teenager since I was like basically 24/7 in my room hanging out with my friends. So some of my favorite boho daybeds are the Calico Rattan Daybed from Urban Outfitters, the Honey Rattan Daybed from World Market, the Boho Natural Daybed from CB2, and the Carved Lavella Daybed from Anthropologie. So if you didn't like any of these options, I'm very sorry, but I do have a bunch more on my website, poshpennies.com. I'll leave a link to the blog post in the description below if you want to check that out. But here are some tips to remember if you are shopping for beds that are meant to go into a boho style bedroom. Low platform beds are an excellent option if you're looking to infuse your bedroom with cozy boho vibes. Being lowered to the ground definitely creates a more inviting feeling rather than being on a very high up mattress. Wooden frames are great because of the warmth that wood can bring to a space. Cane, wicker, and rattan are always very boho. Can't go wrong there. A headboard isn't always necessary, but if you do want a headboard, then probably stay away from anything like overly tufted, unless maybe you're going for like a boho glam look. And lastly, daybeds can be great if you're short on space or if you're maybe trying to do a teen's room. Have you guys heard of this app called Instagram? It's really cool. I'm on Instagram and I'm moving in less than a month to a brand new house, which is gonna need a lot of work. And there's gonna be a lot of Insta action happening in the very near future. A lot of it will not make it to this channel because of reasons. So if you wanna follow along on my new house journey, then definitely follow me on Instagram. I would love to see you there. So get on the gram and I will see you next time. Thanks, bye. It's really hot here.